Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, man. I want to talk about something a little bit sad today, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna take a break from Tower God. As you notice, I haven't posted Tower God. They're probably one of my some of my most viewed videos on the channel. I don't know why. Consider like I don't get too much love for it, but it mainly because like I'm just honest with this shit. But which I'm cool with. I like that people are opinionated with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it does well. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna take a break from it because honestly, bro, I'm not feeling the story, bro. And I suppose I'll kind of give a rundown of my criticism, a quick one because I've heavily talked about the stuff I don't like in Tower God quite often. I'm gonna start with what I liked about it and kind of like and what I and why I am and I'm in this situation where I don't feel like even reading it. I still buy the chapters every week. I just don't really read them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I just buy them. Hopefully after this arc we're gonna get back to peak Tower of God. But honestly, this arc is just draining for me. Like the longer it goes on. As a fan, you know what I'm saying? Now, so first of all, like some of my favorite works have massive flaws. You know what I'm saying? Naruto. I took a break from Naruto for like 2 years because I was sick of the fillers. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't care for the fillers, and I was like, why am I watching this bitch? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I felt like that's what I had to do in order for me to keep my love for Naruto. I think if I had to sit through all those goddamn fillers, bro, I probably would have got so sick of it because I've gone on few hiatus. I went on few hiatuses on Naruto. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I usually claim to be my favorite anime of all time. You know what I'm saying? And I needed two hiatuses because this is the problem with what I suppose the complexity of Eastern art, specifically Japanese and Korean. It's so complex and the stories are so grandiose and so spectacular and so unique that often the authors forget or have a lot of misses. But the hits are usually really really high, but the misses are really really low. You know what I'm saying? Like as in they're really trash. Like the misses are really bad. Like you know what I'm saying? So like this is where the dilemma comes from. You know what I'm saying? Now that I review stuff, I feel compelled to review it, but at the same time, I'm just not enjoying this shit, bro. I'm not enjoying reading it, and I just feel like I'm just a broken record complaining about the goddamn chapters every goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I feel like if I'm doing that, am I just forcing it? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be that guy. Um, and that's the thing, bro. This arc, like again, like the battle arena itself makes no goddamn sense. I don't give a shit about Yama, bro. Like where's Wangnan, bro? Where's Ran, bro? What is Rack? What is the use of Rack in the whole 400 chapters? What is his part in the story? What has he done? Why didn't they introduce him now or later? Like, cause he's literally done nothing except call people turtles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating reading through these side quests. Since when did Bam like his master? Oh, all of a sudden you're willing to go to war for somebody that kidnapped you. Stockholm syndrome? Like what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Karaka, how are you a slayer? How is you a slayer, man? I thought slayers were supposed to be these badass, wild ass motherfuckers that can dethrone Jihad, bro. Like that's the whole point of a goddamn. They're supposed to like a slayer is supposed to be the guys that really compete against Jihad and his forces. But all these niggas weak, bro. Even White, bro. Oh man, Prime White is OP. Prime White is what has he done with his prime powers, bro? What has he done? Fuck, bro, man. The early fights, bro. Ran versus Anak, I think is probably the best fight in the whole series, bro. That bitch saucy, bro. Those are fights, bro. Fuck all these explosion shit, bro. I'm sick of just. It's like watching a war movie and all you see is freaking explosions everywhere. Ew, that shit ain't entertaining. Where the hands at? Where's the trick shots? Where's the fucking shit that makes you like, ooh, exhilarated? I'm watching it be like, I don't give a fuck, bro. What is he doing? Like, what is that move? Okay, he blew up some more. Okay, an extra blow. You know what I'm saying? My dude just with his sword, bro, and nothing happened. Like, ah, bro, I can't be dealing, bro. I can't be dealing. And that's my goddamn problem with Tower God right now, bro. Like, it was so saucy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rate the arcs for you, bro. Like, part one is from before Bam was pushed by Rachel. All that is part one. So when he hops into the tower, and you guys can check my old videos. You can check my early reviews. I love this shit, bro. I was out here just fanboying my ass off for every chapter. You know what I'm saying? So part one for me, right? Lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it like a 7.5. 7 out of 10. I think it's solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's definitely like catching up there. You know what I'm saying? Part two, right? Part two is when it kind of switches to Khun kind of being the main character and Wangnan being the main character. That part, bro, that shit was like a 8.5, maybe even a 9, bro. That whole Val Grace was lit as a bitch, bro. All the way up until the goddamn workshop. The workshop. Ooh, that bit was like a 9.5, bro. The workshop was like fire, bro. I'd be saucy as a bit, bro. A whole workshop, even the competition on that, like Leroy, man, shout out my boy Leroy, who's like forgotten, like for 400 chapters, like, bro, there's so many characters introduced. Like, if you're gonna introduce a character early, give them their arc, make it a small arc, but give them their arc and move on. Don't just start their arc and then just move on and just leave it there. And then 500 chapters later, expect us to remember what the fuck his arc was. Like, come on, there's like 100 characters, bro. Come on, bro, give us something. Nobody, come on, man. Anyway, right? So part two, man, that shit saucy, bro. Like, that shit was like, to me, I was thinking, man, this might be one of the greatest shit I've ever read. This shit, okay, I see the hype. I see what these motherfuckers were talking about. Wangnan, bro, come on. Shout out to Wangnan and them, bro. You know what I'm saying? The boss's kid, all that shit. I was like, okay, Prince of Lord, you know what I'm saying? Liddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even the devil's right hand, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, wee. Yeah, all that bit was saucy, bro. Saucy. Hell Train started dipping. Now, Hell Train was pretty cool for the most part. Hell Train was like 8, a solid 8. Hell Train was like a solid 8. You know what I'm saying? Death Flow was 8. I'll give it an 8. Death Flow was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, bro. Actually, before Death Flow, the goddamn is it after that floor, I think, when they go to the goddamn mirror world. That bitch was ass, bro. That shit was doo-doo, bro. That's probably the worst, the second worst right now. 6.5, bro. 6.5. That shit was garbage, right? 6.5, which is average. If it's average, it's garbage. For some shit, for top tier, that's just how we go, right? So, boom, that shit was doo-doo, right? But you know what? We got over that bitch. It was manageable. The setting made sense. The shit happening still kind of made a little bit of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could still like, okay, like picture the bitch and still like kind of immerse. Right? And then after that bit, we go to the goddamn his master and the whole dog thingy, bro. And it was like, bro, what is happening, bro? Like, the Hell Train, first of all, lasted way too goddamn long, bro. But anyway, that happened, bro, and I was like the dog things, and I complained earlier. I was like, bro, I don't care about this goddamn dogs and shit, bro. What the fuck is this bitch, bro? You know what I'm saying? And as I read, like it went down. Then Caliban hopped in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Caliban re-hopped in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? After his master and shit, like he beat Bam's master and shit. He re-hopped in that bitch. I was like, ooh wee, this is saucy. Ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? And we got Caliban's backstory. We got him talking to Dawan and getting her to join him and shit like that. I was like, okay, that part wasn't too bad. Okay, gang, you know what I'm saying? And then we got to this war shit, like, which was started for the dumbest reason of all time. Like, if Naruto started a war for Kakashi, that bitch would make more sense. And that's even against Naruto's character. But that bitch would make sense because you really saw the relationship. You really saw how that bit was. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was legit. This month was kidnapped by this man. Forced to be some guy's god, bro. Wanted to leave any chance he got. Tried to escape that bitch. Hated that bitch. Missed his friends. All that shit. Just to be like, actually, bro, I love this man, bro. That's my favorite person in the world, but I'm willing to start a war for this nigga. My dude wasn't even willing to start a war for Rachel. My dude was struggling to kill one person for Rachel. You won't tell me now you want to start a whole war for motherfucking... Anyway, look, I'm going to ignore that bitch, right? Cool. He wants to start a war. Gang, make the goddamn war interesting. What is this goddamn venue, bro? What is this venue? What is this place, bro? What is this goddamn place? And I know people gonna tell me, but goddamn it, boy, have you not checked out those goddamn those blog posts? I don't give a fuck about the blog posts right now. The story ain't giving me that shit, bro. The story ain't giving me the blog post litness. You know what I'm saying? It ain't giving me that. And until it gives me that shit, bro, I'm gonna be hella disappointed. And I am hella disappointed right now, bro. I'm just like, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I love this bitch and I want this bitch to succeed, bro. I've been an advocate for Webtoon for a long ass time, bro. Like, you know, I want this bitch to catch up, but it's just failing right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, especially after I watched Attack on Titan, bro, I was like, Attack on Titan got hella characters, hella acts, and it deals with all of those motherfuckers so litty, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Like, Naruto, I prefer Naruto over Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but objectively, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is better, bro. It's tighter, it's cleaner, less flaws. The ending, the character acts way, way cleaner. You know what I'm saying? It's just a better show. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask me, I'll be like, bruh, that Naruto though. You know what I'm saying? But Attack on Titan is more objectively and subjectively for me just better than both of these, all of these niggas, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Like, it is crazy out here in this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And obviously the ending of... But the problem with Attack on Titan, it weighs heavily on its ending. If its ending is garbage, bro, those first 3 seasons, 9, 10th, the last season might be a 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the only thing. But I think Tower of God doesn't have... it's hard to disappoint in the ending. You know what I'm saying? I think... but they've also disappointed in a lot of things that they really shouldn't be. But Zahard, bro. I need Zahard, bro. I need to know more about Zahard, bro. Like, how we 400 chapters deep and we don't know shit about Zahard, bro. Like, he was adventurous. Ooh. 400 chapters, guys. I don't think you guys understand how many chapters that is, bro. 400 chapters is a lot. Is a lot, bro. The information we have for 400 chapters doesn't add up because there's too many little side stories that just pop in and it becomes the main story and then disappears without concluding. Like, nothing has concluded. Like, nothing has concluded. Androssi, what the... Androssi, you talked to Baam twice. You talk to this man twice. He disappears for years. All of a sudden, you still highly obsessed with this nigga. Really? 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 You gonna do female characters like that, bro? Come on, fam. Sakura makes more sense than that bit, bro. Sakura makes more sense than that bit, bro. Sakura and Sasuke make more goddamn sense. Because these motherfuckers had time together. At least. Come on, bro. Really, Androssi, bro? Come. A princess of Jaha? What has she... Anak, bro. Her story, bro. Her story is so litty. Why is it just thrown in the bin? Figure. Come on, man. What a lit-ass character. Bin. Wangnan, goat boy Wangnan, the guy that probably should have been the goddamn protagonist. Wangnan the goat. Oh God. That's probably what hurts me the most. Wangnan, bro. My nigga Wang. Ryan, bro. Where Ryan at, bro? Where Ryan at, bro? Where is Ryan, bro? Why is Ryan not out here in these streets? Cause that nigga got the pills, bro. That nigga be popping, bro. Come on, man. That nigga got the sauce. How you gonna remove all the niggas with the sauce? Leroy, bro. This nigga been sleeping for 400 chapters and we still ain't know how strong he is, bro. 400 chapters, bro. You gonna have these niggas sleeping. It's cool and funny thing to have at the start. But 400 chapters deep, nigga, we still ain't know shit about this, man. Come on, man. Come on. 400 chapters deep, bro. Come on. We got 400 chapters and nothing happened with this boy, man. Come on. He just almost fights every time, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. The devil's arm and his Kasano or whatever, man. What? Bro, I'm just hella disappointed, bro. You can't introduce all these awesome ass concept characters and just throw them in a bin, bro. They all more interesting than Bam, bro. What makes Bam a good character, right? This is one thing I found reading a lot of webtoons. The main characters tend to be bland as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So what they tend to do is they have colorful characters around them, right? And then, you know, like the main character is around, but those guys their perspective is what's shown, because it just makes for a more intriguing and interesting story. And you keep a little mystery to the main character. We directly looking at the main character and just like, bro, this nigga dead, bro. This nigga boring as a bitch, bro. Tell me one characteristic about this man, bro. Tell me one characteristic about this man, bro. Like, come on, bro. He's not that type of character. He's not like a Naruto. He's not like a Luffy. He's not like a goddamn Goku. Those niggas have strong personalities. That's why they're the center of attention. You know what I'm saying? They have strong personalities that can carry a genre, that can carry a story. You know what I'm saying? So it works. But Bam doesn't have that, which is okay. I actually think it's refreshing, right? That he's not your typical shonen character. I mean, he kind of is, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. The fact that he's a bit more reserved, that he takes a second. But every 20 chapter, my dude is like, I gotta kill people in order to succeed, or to get what I need to help my friends. Oh my God, if I help him, like, remember, like chapter 50, 80, he was like, oh shit, if I help out my friend pass, somebody else gotta fail. Somebody else probably gotta die. 50, 80 chapters later, oh damn, if I fight this guy, somebody gotta die. 100 chapters later, this nigga starts a whole ass war. Ready for niggas to, he's like, damn, I guess I already resolved that people gotta die. This nigga born souls. Oh, damn, I guess people gotta die. And then when he finally does the teleportation, damn, I just gotta accept that people gotta die. Bro, we know. You've accepted it like 50 times, my nigga. Like, we know. We're okay. People gotta die. Okay, cool. We get it, bro. Relax. I mean, I think this is a bogus ass reason for people that gotta die. Like, I mean, you sign a warfare master. I think it's bogus, but okay. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, character. You the protagonist, my nigga. Like, do you? But damn, chill, bro. I think it has never been sure. You know, when a side character, I don't know if you guys watch Odyssey World, when a side character is weak as a bitch, bro. Watch that shit, bro. I feel like it's the truest in Tower of God, bro. Side characters really be getting hold, bro. They really be getting hold out in this bitch, bro. I swear to God, man. It is what it is, man. But look, that's just genuinely what I feel. And I just don't want to keep reading some shit and just being mad, bro. And being hurt, bro. Like, damn, nigga, come on. Can we just get out of this battlefield? You brought out these dogs and canine shit that we don't give a fuck about out of nowhere. Like, you can't just give us this information on Wangnan and then say, nah, fuck Wangnan for a second. Even though niggas want to know that bitch. You can't give us information on, like, Anak and shit and say, nah, fuck that shit. Because niggas want to know this. You can't give us somebody like the devil's right arm and shit and be like, nah, fuck all that shit. Like, you can't do all this shit and say, nah, fuck all that shit. Come on, bro. Karaka, bro. Bro, I love Karaka, bro. This is what hurts me. I think you understand. When I say earlier he weak as a bitch, bro, you don't understand. He one of my favorite characters in this bit, bro. Like, he probably my second, third favorite character in this bit, bro. I swear to God, bro. I love Karaka, bro. But nigga weak as a bitch, bro. One person is beat, bro. One person is beat. One, bro. Who? Oh, wait, man. Nobody, bro. Not one victory, bro. Come on, man. Not one victory, bro. How, bro? Yuri, Princess of Zahard, God tier shit, bro. What she done, bro? Beat the train nigga instructor off screen. We didn't even get to see her whoop ass, bro. Come on. We just see these wild ass moves looking cool as a bitch. Stalemate. When the two of them fight. Come on, bro. Like, you gotta give us more, man. You gotta give us more, bro. I need Karaka to whoop somebody's ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need Karaka need to do something, bro. This nigga just brings out his armor 24/7 and that's it, bro. It's like all his moves are the armor given to him by his master. Every move he has is armor. But initially he had said like the reason why he wears a mask is so that his master won't see his true face and know what he's thinking. Now it's a gift from his master. Okay, gang, we'll accept that. But that bitch has all his powers. It's like, without that bitch, what is he, bro? Like, this nigga weak as a bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Come on, man. On the grand scheme of shit, nigga weak as a bitch. How did he become the youngest Fog Slayer, bro? How you gonna become... Bro, Baam is a Fog Slayer in training. He can probably whoop this nigga ass, bro. That's what he got. Come on, bro. He can't even hurt Caliban, nigga. Like, can't even hurt. I know Caliban a whole ass beast, nigga, but come on, bro. The Great White Fog Slayer could barely hurt this nigga without Baam, bro. If this nigga is a Slayer in training and he outdoing all of you niggas, well, how y'all become Slayers in the first place, bro? Y'all niggas weak as a bitch, bro. Nah, am I tripping? Or am I just speaking facts, bro? Am I just speaking facts? Because I really be thinking I'm speaking facts and all you niggas just tripping right now, bro. Because y'all just fanboying, but ain't looking at this bitch like it is, man. They hoeing us, bro. SIU is hoeing us right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? He needs help, man. He needs milk and he needs help, bro. He needs like 10 extra writers to deal with all this. Bro, I'm writing a book, bro. I'm getting help because I know the big ass world I'm trying to build. I know I'm gonna forget some dumbass shit. So I keep notes, track of every character, what they're gonna do, what their act is gonna be, all that shit, bro. And then I get other people, oh, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Because that's what ensures that this type of shit don't happen. If you're gonna create such an epic world, my nigga, come on, you got this, SIU, I love you. But like, please, man, stop failing me so much, bro. Stop hurting me, bro. I'ma still pay for your shit. I'ma still support. I'm probably not gonna ring this bitch for a while, bro. I don't know. It might be a year before I make another Tower of God video. But I might talk about old shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? I might talk about niggas like Wangnan. I might talk about niggas like Leroy. I might talk about, you know what I'm saying? Shit that I fuck with Ran. You know what I'm saying? Shit I ran up on this bitch. Ran. You know what I'm saying? I might talk about niggas like that. I might talk about Anak. I might do all that shit. But I'm definitely like, yeah, at least until after this arc. You know what I'm saying? My zoom through this arc when it finishes. And then I'm gonna get back to it. You know what I'm saying? My bad if you enjoyed my Tower of God videos, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, bro, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, bro. We'll see. If y'all really fuck with it and really want me to continue doing this, bitch, this is impossible because I already know how y'all feel about me when I talk about Tower of God. But 10 likes and we might continue this, bitch. But anyways, 10 dislikes and we might never not play, but I don't care. But now for real, like or dislike, whatever you're feeling, comment down below. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's discuss, man. Is Tower of God disappointing you as much as it disappointed me? Maybe what it is I love Tower of God more than y'all, and that's why I'm so disappointed and y'all just I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping. I could be tripping. So do comment down below. Like, I'm always down to have these discussions and conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's been a boy Supreme Cheer to God. I still love your bum asses. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to Genzu to that goddamn subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? It's been your boy Supreme Uchiha the God. And I'm